Hi there, I'm Dredge, and welcome back to the Deep. Today, we are playing Dredge. Yes, I know, again. The structure will continue until the game is beaten, at which point, I'll do a poll to see if I go for the DLC or move on to the next game. Alright, let's begin. I hope you're all doing real well. Thank you very much for joining me again today. We've got some treasure to sell off. We're looking for one more map piece. And we have to go out and pacify the great beast late at night. An entangled crab. Glistening purple strings sprout from solid rock, tying and untying themselves. They fall away and wither, making way for new knots. Well, that can be turned into the painter. Let's pick this all up and repair. So we're going to sell them off manually, so I don't sell the one I want to turn in. Okay. We're gonna go activate the little thing again. Or at least that was the plan. I just don't want to trigger any limpet attacks or run into any rocks. We're gonna do some more fishing here. I think I do have to come back at some point in the night as well. Okay. So we started hearing it at 7-Eleven. Maybe we should get a Slurpee. Okay. Let's use the spyglass to determine what fish we got. Amphipod. There's some treasure. Snailfish. Amphipod. We haven't seen this one yet. Amphipod, snailfish. Another one of those. Oh, there's the anglerfish. Okay. Let's go get that guy. Okay. We've caught ourselves an anglerfish. Friends from the Outer Wilds community will know them well. Dangling a bright lure in front of its open mouth, this deep-sea predator preys upon the curious. Really good one. The bursting anglerfish. The deep faces its own consequences of creation. In the darkness, brutality becomes the ultimate filter. Love that. And a second bursting anglerfish. Alright, back to the spyglass. There's more anglerfish over there. Let's see if we can get another variety of them. of fishies. Okay. Let's go back. And let's check one of the other spaces. One of these guys, and there's an aberration bonus right here. This is a coral grouper, commonly found hovering above offshore reefs. This large fish ambushes smaller fish that dare leave the protection of the coral. A consumed grouper. Once dazzling skin, now bleached and eroded. It barely resists, relieved at a final end. That is sad. Okay. Maybe I toss one of these guys. Okay. Let's go sell. Probably be for the best. Actually, it's nighttime. I should see if there's new glowing octopus. It's right up ahead. Right. We already have glowing octopus, right? Amphipod, sail. There we go. Lantern jaw. Alright, where are they? It's octopus. Did I lose track of them? Right there. Okay. The loose jaw. With red searchlights below its eyes, this predator hunts with needle-like teeth. Its stomach can expand to hold prey larger than itself. That is real neat. Isn't the natural world something else? Okay, well, I will take a couple of these, I guess. Let's see. This one wants to go here. That there. This can go here. Can go here. Can go there. Okay. Is that better now? Anyways, sorry, I'm getting distracted. Let's just take a couple of these. We'll take this 6-5. And if I move this down there, we can take this other 6-5. Alright. Swing by. This. Oh, we needed a bug for her the whole time. Oops. I think she'd like to see one of these. Okay. Sleep till dawn. Alright. I can't resist sharks. What do we get? Hammerhead. Alright. Can we fit him? He requires 9 space. I have 9 space, so it's a matter of arranging the space. Okay. First of all, let's pack the corners. Anglerfish don't fit there. Well, what does? Not much. What in the actual am I really doing here? Like, why am I hyper fixated on keeping this shark? The world may never know. Alright. You know, we're giving up on that. Alright, to the Starlight Plant. Pontoon. Crown of Nadir. A fractal gateway reaching beyond the abyss. From its maw whispers a call from below. Well, that seems cool. It's a crown, so obviously you should put it on your head, right? pick up the crown. Heavy is the head. It takes up a lot of space. Sells for $185. But I don't know if it's part of the quest. Alright, well, let's go back to Little Marrow and see if these crabs work, or if it wants a different catch. With maxed out engines, I think there is one. Oof. Ow. Okay. Well, with maxed out engines, we can ram into things even harder, is what I was about to say. What are these little guys? It's a fangtooth. Small, with disproportionately large teeth. This slender fish has barely any meat on it. Very efficient at packing space, though. Now, if you absolutely need to escape something terrible, you can burn out your engines on purpose in this game. And having multiple jet drive engines allows you to do that. It allows you to stay at boosted speed again and again. Okay, a malignant pincer and a cerebral crab are needed for that. Maple orange means that. Purple. I have an entangled crab. I also need an imperious lobster. Golden treasure. An effigy crab and a mire screecher. Okay. Let's move my treasure in here. Oh, I should probably go return the jeweled band, huh? Okay. Well, let's go return the ring. Let's talk to the lighthouse keeper, see if there's any new dialogue there. What is it? I've been finding relics for the collector. Relics, collector? I'm not sure what you're hoping to achieve with this character. Do you even know? Have you stopped to consider it? What do you know about the old mayor? I try not to think about him. It's a painful memory for us all. Some nights I still think I can hear the hum of his engine sailing past the bay. But I know he's gone, and I don't want to talk about it anymore. Okay. Let's talk to the new mayor. What can I do for you? Let's ask about the wider region. Tell him about Blackstone Isle. Technically under the jurisdiction of Little Merrill. I believe it was sold to a private owner some 20 years ago. They must have had a special arrangement. Such a sale is quite uncommon. Very complicated paperwork involved, you see. I have not met the owner. I suspect they don't live around here. The island seems quite uninhabited. Is there another area you'd like to discuss? Well, the main port over there is a place called Ingfell. It's right on the approach to the cliffs. You can't miss it. It's a whaling town, but I haven't heard much talk of it these days. I think quite a few people have left one way or another. Stellar Basin. Quite a popular tourist destination. There's a resort on the atoll built on top of a beautiful coral reef. I'm sure there's a wide variety of fish there. Maybe you fancy getting your hooks into some of those? Twisted Strand. I don't think there's much to tell. It's just a tangled mass of trees. It's often blanketed in a thick fog even during the day. You'd want some good lights and a good sense of direction if you're going to go exploring there. Devil's Spine. Ah, yes, it's quite exciting. Really an active volcano amongst a city of ancient rocks. I must caution against sailing there, however. The ruins lie low in the water and would surely tear through your hull. Not to mention the aforementioned volcano could erupt at any moment. You can occasionally hear it rumbling from here. Still some racks towards the deeper patches. Well, I heard that my counterpart in Little Marrow met the most unfortunate end. They said he went mad quite suddenly. One day he was normal, the next he was pacing the shoreline, hurling people's belongings into the sea. After some days like this, he disappeared, never to be seen again. Nowadays, the tale of the old mayor is used to scare children. Not many remember him, myself included, and those that do remember him don't seem to like talking about it. A most unpleasant subject. What happened to the last fisherman? The last fisherman? Oh, he was very unreliable. He'd go out at night, come back with no fish, and proceed to sleep all day. He was often a terrible captain, I mean, really terrible, constantly running aground on the reef, even in broad daylight. The shipwright almost ran out of wood for repairs. No, he was no good. One evening he left and never came back. So long, he shan't be missed by us. Suspicious. Very suspicious. Alright. Let's fix up my boat. Excellent. And what else do I need? I need 2 more wood. 5 more wood. So 6 wood. 9 wood. I need 9 wood and 4 metal and 2 fabric. 9 wood, 4 metal, 6 metal, and 2 fabric. Alright. Let's head up to Steel Point. Go completely still. And we have Banish if we need it. And we just sleep till morning. Oh well. Lost some explosives. Not the end of the world. We need 2 cloth. Six metal and 9 wood. Oops. Oh, I guess we should probably sell all these fish. And by sell, I mean drop into the water. Because I don't really care. I have $2,000 anyways. Okay, probably salt. In a way. Alright. Collecting materials for the rest of these boat upgrades. We got storage. There's a cerebral crab right there. Ah, opportunity for more metal. Don't mind if I do. I'll take 2. All right. Sell off everything but the cerebral crab. I think I need that. I also need a mutated version of that pincer. So I guess I'll grab another reinforced pot. Fix my ship a little. Deliver some upgrades. Two spaces now also hold rods. Deliver some more upgrades. 5 more wood on this. And 3 more wood and 2 more metal. Is that right? I don't have it. Lame. Wait. I can place this metal. Let's go ahead and do that. Okay. Huh. Should I get anything else while I'm out here? Probably not. But you know what? Right there. Let's just go ahead and commit to that. No, it's not the trader I want to talk to, it's the painter again. Okay. What to do next? I need more wood, and I want a shark. That goes to the shrine. A bloodskin shark. Ah, it's Greg. Hey, Greg. Haven't seen you in a while. Hope you're doing well. And by Greg, I do mean the shark. If you are watching the stream and your name is Greg, it's nice to meet you. I'm Dredge. Our names are almost like anagrams. Well, I guess I should go turn in the ring, huh? You walk in and place the jewel-encrusted ring on a table by the collector. His eyes widen. We're certainly making excellent progress now. And I know what you're thinking. An item like this would fetch a fortune at any auction. But for us, its value transcends material wealth. Regardless, you are due a reward. Once more, he opens the book, dust pouring from the pages as he reads aloud. You begin to feel weak, but you're rooted to the spot, knees on the verge of buckling. As he finishes, atrophy instantly harvests an entire school of fish. As he finishes speaking, you feel blood rushing back to your legs. A strange feeling of power grows in your chest. We're so close. One more remains. I can imagine all manner of detritus swallowed by the silty muck of the Twisted Strands channels. It's worth investigating. I'll mark a location on your map where you can begin your search. Anything else? How do you know where these relics are? I largely don't, but I read the seas. I see the swells that give shape to the formless. I hear the waves that whisper secrets to their witnesses. And I speak to the currents that hold a memory of all that they claim. Are you human? Your inquiry is met with a piercing gaze. Why, of course. As human as you are. Anything else? The words you read from that book, what did they do to me? Atrophy. This phrase instantly culls the closest shoal of fish, readying them for swift reaping. It can be heard from a great distance, so you need not be close to your victims. But the population is unlikely to recover from such vile trauma. Use it sparingly. So this is an absolutely wild, cool power. So we're heading back here to deliver this and to catch a bug for the researcher. But here's how it works. Atrophy. Ruin has visited these creatures. They shall not recover. Has a higher chance of killing fish too. But this spawn is now forever gone because I chose to kill them like this. The all-seeing cod, staring outwards unblinking, eyes borrowed from a larger being, but not the mind to process what it sees. So as you can see, it's not a cool thing to do. And it decays any fish that it brings on. So I really wouldn't recommend using that power. I guess it's technically useful for shark. It's technically useful for, you know, the thing it does. Ghost shark. Need one of these. Awesome. Perfect. I was heading to the shrine anyways. It's over here, right? Yeah. Okay. Let's give Greg a special hug. Alright, now we just need the other shark variety, which is okay, so the bronze whaler is in the Marrows during the day, but we also need a black tip reef shark, which is in the Marrows at night. So let's head back to the Marrows, I guess. That's gonna be what it is. Oops. Viperfish. There's a barrel eye over there. Fish. Barrel eye. Nothing? No? Okay, well. Keep looking for that last fish, I guess. That's the barrel eyes. It's those guys there. Do I need any of their type? Barrel eye. I have both. I have his only aberration. Yeah, nice triangular fish. Get fricked. Okay. Let's sell these guys. Repair my clumsiness. And I don't want to sleep much. Okay. So I need to find a shark. Black teeth. It's right there. Okay. Where's my shark? Right there? Okay, I see. Okay. Cleft mouth shark. It's Greg. I think that was the original Greg we found. Okay, so this needs to go down there, and we can take a nap over here. You undock next to an old rowboat. Somebody is here. He's hunched over by the campfire, muttering to himself. You cautiously approach. Did you throw it back? No. I don't know what you're talking about, or what. I know what he's talking about. No. The book. No. I'm not seeing things. It's really you, isn't it? Who do you think I am? He turns away, wringing his hands. He speaks to the fire. It was him and his damned wife. They dredged up that old book, but something cloaked in fog followed it out. Right through the boat. Boom! The man makes crude explosion noises and motions wide with his hands, still talking to the fire as though pantomiming a story to a child. It spoke. It said it was coming for our breath, that we wouldn't be needing it soon, and then darkness crashed down. An age later, some of us washed up on the shore, and him, still clutching that book. Throw it back, we cried. As the fog rolled ashore, we thought, surely it can still be undone. What book? Silver and crimson. The book, covered in her blood. You're not making any sense. Throw it back. His eye closes his eyes tight as he holds back tears. His voice falls to a whisper. Please, the lighthouse keeper. She saw. She knows where it came from. Where it needs to go. What do you know about the fog? What does the lighthouse keeper have to do with this? Tell me more about the book. Silver and crimson, silver and crimson. What do you know about the fog? It cloaks that calamitous thing. It's evil, haven't you felt it? What does the lighthouse keeper have to do with this? She saw it all, that ruinous day. Ask her, beg her, tell her He trails off, his face collapsing in sorrow. Okay, well, sounds like he's not having a very good time at all. Alright, well, still got Greg. Let's party. There it is. How are my slack jaws? Stellar Basin. These guys. I haven't found the aberration for him yet. Let's go looking. That's a normal one. That's a normal one. Normal. Normal. No? No aberrations yet. I'll keep looking though. Alright. Greg, it was nice knowing you. But you are now part of a fishy sacrifice. You slide the 4 sharks into the fissures and they slip down out of sight. Moments later, you spot something rising towards the surface of the water. The viscera crane. Capturing both abyssal and hadal, it will raise its kindred to the light. Okay. Move this. So this is the abyssal and hadal for the fathomless winch. So I guess I now miss out on Oceanic, but that's pretty much only sharks. And I guess I can go without Greg's now that I've completed the shark shrine. Let's see if I can capture an abnormal specimen. Nope. to the Starlight Pontoon, I suppose. That's a lot of explosive jellies. Okay, well that went well. I guess we sleep. And we just need an isopod. Alright. So now... do I need any different... Basin. I do want to find more crabs. I do want to find more aurora jellyfish, more fangtooth, more firefly squid, more loose jaw. There's 2 different aberrations on the snailfish. And the barracuda. Cool. Anyways, to the research outpost. Just gotta not piss off the creature in the meantime. Otherwise it'll smack our boat. Okay. Now we can get one more bug. You're not a bug, you're a snailfish. But hey, maybe we'll get lucky. That's bugs. It's a ruptured vessel. Snailfish. I'd still like to see one of their mutated forms. I guess no snailfish for me, huh? Well, let's go ahead and bring the isopod anyways. Let's give her a weird one. creepy shrimp. Right? So I gave her these. Did these ones not count? Will she only accept normal specimens? Guess the only way to know is to catch another bursting anglerfish. Huh. That's a loose jaw. That's unknown. I don't have oceanic right now. Huh. Okay. Well. Yes. Back in is the right answer. Okay. Guess we gotta bring her a regular anglerfish. So let's go do that. How about this normal anglerfish? Is that okay? There we go. They just had to be normal. I have good news and bad news. Which do you want to hear first? Give me the good news. The good news is I've honed in on what's causing the abnormalities in the ecosystem. The bad news is the samples you retrieved from the basin have dangerously high counts of cellular mutations. This all points to one thing. That thing in the basin is harmful to life at a cellular level. It damages everything around it, whether passively or with intent. I need to write up a report on my findings. Sorry, our findings immediately. Maybe now they'd take me seriously. Oh, how rude of me. You've done all this for me, and I've not got much to say thank you with. You should have this. She opens a drawer and pulls out a book. Sheepishly, she hands it to you. This is something I wrote during my studies. I think it'll be useful to you. Thanks again for your help. I'll recommend that you avoid the area. It doesn't seem safe to be near the basin. Well, thank you. A plan for the future. That sounds like a fun book to read. Take a little nap. Maybe check my crab pots. There's a spiny lobster. guess I can keep one of these, so it counts as caught. Okay. Let's head back to the starlit pontoon. Okay. Can sell off these lesser crab pots now. Start switching over to better ones. So let's check the location I'm in. Twisted Strand. No, Stellar Basin. Okay. We want more spiny lobsters. 5 meters to 50 meters. And we want hammerhead sharks. We want barracudas. We want snailfish. We want loose jaw. We want firefly squids. Pretty much everything. Sell off more fish. Okay. Right, we didn't deploy it. We should. Okay. Where's it at? If we drop it right here, there's still plenty, and it's at a deeper depth. Which is good. Is this one we just dropped? Yeah, this is one of them. Okay. Well. We no longer need that. Okay, we could try to sedate him and go get more. Go get more deep fish. But that sounds like a completionist kind of thing. What are our current quests? Relics, conger ear, eel, rare fish. Okay. We're getting So we lost our ability to catch Greg. Oh, that kind of sucks. Okay, can I fit more here? Somehow. I don't think so. No. Okay. Well, I guess with that settled. Okay. All right. So we could continue doing completionist stuff over in Stellar Basin, but I think going up to the Twisted Strand would be a wise decision. Let's go check out this island chain and start making our way up. So to the north. Awesome. There's a whale. So right now we can't do oceanic, which isn't ideal. But I suppose that's life. Red snapper. Yeah, we can catch its aberration, sure. We can try to, at least. Oh. Oh well. Okay, is there anything on this island? No. Okay, let's go to the next island. Should be right this way. That looks like a downed plane, but it also looks like it might be secretly a crab in disguise. But all the other crabs have had glowing bits on them. Okay, let's get ready to run if it's a crab. Alright? Yep, crab. I called it. Okay, well with that, let's get to the entrance of fish. I don't know what you are, but I want you on my boat. You're a gray mullet. A plain fish, often found in sandier, muddy areas. One of a few species that can survive in brackish water. The gleaming mullet. Scales swollen into large clustered pustules. A golden liquid shimmers from within. Probably good eats. And the entwined mullet. Twisting, twitching tendrils sprout from the gill plates of this little fish. They heave in unison, moving the fish against its will. Okay, so, on the topic of fish, I know there is a shrine, I want to say like here, for the twisting strand. And its reward costs 1 of any aberrant fish, and it gives you a good thing. And I can't remember what the good thing is, and I can't remember where it is. I did not take a note. So instead, we will try to find it manually. Alright. So, we don't have to worry about keeping a fish on us. We can if we want. There's, no harm in it. So, there's stuff to do in here. First, we want to check the outside of the area. Sergeant fish. We could find its aberration. We'll just try to deplete this one section, and if we don't find it, that's fine. Okay. And this is something else. This is a tarpon, a powerful fish capable of bursts of energy. Well suited to dashing into the mangroves. The mangrove roots to take cover. Okay. There's something here. There's signs. Gray mullets again. We're looking for twisted strand. Yeah, we found both gray mullet mutations. Oh, there's a downed ship here. I think it's part of a quest, so we're going to mark it with that. And we're going to continue our search at the outside of the island. There it is. We're here. A crooked boulder with a small, simple platform at its base. The twisted shape of a deformed fish is barely recognizable. I have a gleaming mullet. The waves lap up to the platform where you laid the aberration. As the water makes contact with it, a buzzing sound fills the air. The previously still water bubbles up and over, obscuring the fish. A few moments later, when the water calms, something else is on the platform. I'll take the tendon rod. The tendon rod. Oceanic, mangrove, and shallow. So that's a improvement to this rod. I can't use everything. I guess I'll lose out on volcanic for now. So, with these 3 pieces, I gain access to all the aberration chances. But in exchange, it's kind of hard to install everything in a way that makes sense. Catfish. Them's good eats. Equipped with sensing barbels, this large scavenger can detect morsels hidden in the mud. Yes, it can. The vines move at an interval. If you wait, they'll move out of your way. A long eel with delicate fins spends the day coiled around the roots of the mangrove trees, but emerges at night to hunt. Cool. Let's take one of these back home. I don't have any explosives. What? Lame sauce. I was sure I had some explosives. Oh well. Mystery stone. Unknown symbols glow from within. Sergeant Fish lost to the birds. That's okay. Have a fish. A sudden chill rushes through the marrow of your bones, surging up your arm, your neck. A deep vision enters your mind. A parasite burrows into a large snake-like carcass. It feeds, growing fat and multiplying. Tendrils sprout from the head of the body and sense the water around it. The host corpse shudders reluctantly. With a cry that resounds through the forest, it rises once again. Yo, wild. I caught a gar. I got a mutant gar. The claw-fin gar. Crooked talons hang from its fins. Periodically, they shudder and come together, grasping like a hand. Cool. Okay, well, let's go drop off our bounty at the Basin. Two extra fish, because I can. Another crab pot. Sadly, this really only fits bottomless lines. So, I mean, I guess I could put another piece on it. Buy another lens. Sure, why not? Okay, we need some of this. Let's transfer 2 on board. Too bad the encrusted talisman doesn't fit there. May as well just attach bottomless lines. It'll give me additional fishing speed. I'll sleep till the morning. And let's head back in. Actually, it's getting a little late. This recording has probably gone on long enough, so I will go ahead and call it here. But thank you very much for joining me down here in the deep. I will see you all in the next episode. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share the channel. Hit that notification bell if you'd like to see when the next video comes. And I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. See you in a bit. I've been your host, Dredge.